What if the $3 vegetable sitting in the produce aisle of every Walmart store turned out to be one of the most powerful blood sugar tools your kitchen has ever seen? Most people pick it up, wrinkle their nose, put it right back down because it has no flashy packaging and no celebrity endorsement. What I am about to share with you today changed everything for one of my senior clients, and it starts with a single humble vegetable. That vegetable is okra. Today, I am going to show you the 3 most powerful ways to prepare and eat okra, that long, ridged green pod most people completely ignore. We are told that high blood sugar is purely a carbohydrate problem, but a hidden root cause is actually a breakdown in how your gut slows sugar absorption. When that protective mechanism is weakened, glucose floods your bloodstream too fast, too hard, and too often. Okra's extraordinary inner gel directly repairs that broken gateway. Today, I will show you exactly how to use it. We will count down all 3 methods, starting with the simplest one first. But please make absolutely sure you stay until the very end, because I am going to share one preparation secret about the soaking that completely transforms how much of okra's healing gel actually reaches your bloodstream. Starting with our 3rd method, and it requires almost 0 effort. Adding okra directly to your everyday soup or stew. Here is what to do. Take 3 or 4 fresh okra pods and slice them into small 1/2-inch rounds. Drop them into whatever soup or broth you are already making, in the final 5 minutes of cooking only. Do not add them at the beginning. You want to see them turn a brighter, almost jewel-like green. That is your signal they are perfectly done. When you are at the market, choose pods that are firm and no longer than your finger. Oversized, pale pods are old, tough, and carry far less of the beneficial gel. Within a week of adding okra to your daily meals this way, you should notice your energy after lunch feeling noticeably smoother. That familiar heavy crash beginning to lift. Because your gut is now slowing the sugar from your food far more gently. Moving to our 2nd method, lightly sautéed okra as a side dish. I know some of you have tried cooking okra before and were put off by the texture. I want you to completely reframe the way you think about that. Take 6 fresh pods, wash them gently, and slice them lengthwise, just once, straight down the middle. Heat a pan on medium, not high, and add a small drizzle of olive oil. Lay your okra face down and leave it completely undisturbed for 4 minutes. Then flip it just once and cook for 3 minutes more. Here is your critical safety note. If you have acid reflux or a sensitive stomach, skip any seasoning with chili or strong spices. A simple pinch of turmeric and black pepper is your safest and most beneficial choice. Both carry their own documented anti-inflammatory properties. Eat this alongside your protein at lunch, 3 to 4 times per week, to build a consistent protective layer in your digestive system before glucose ever reaches your blood. Before I reveal the most powerful method, we need to have an honest conversation about 3 preparation mistakes that destroy every benefit okra has to offer. The first mistake is one that shocked even some of my most health-conscious clients. Eating okra at the exact same time you take your metformin. Research has shown that okra can actually interfere with how your body absorbs metformin, reducing the medication's effectiveness when the 2 meet in your stomach simultaneously. Think of it like 2 people trying to squeeze through the same narrow doorway at once. One of them simply doesn't get through. If you are on metformin, eat your okra preparation at least 2 hours apart from your dose. Always check with your doctor first, but simply adjusting that timing can make both the medication and the okra work significantly harder for you. The second mistake is overwashing and overcutting the pods aggressively before cooking. When you scrub okra roughly or soak it in water before cooking, you wash away a meaningful portion of the sticky, protective mucilage. the exact gel your gut needs. Rinse it gently, once, under cool running water. That is all it needs. The third mistake is overcooking it until every trace of texture is gone. When okra is boiled for 20 or 30 minutes into a completely soft mush, the soluble fiber structure collapses. Think of it like overcooked pasta. It breaks down into simple sugars far too quickly. Tender, but intact, is what you are always aiming for. Now we arrive at the most powerful method of all: overnight okra water. This is not just a drink. Think of it as a slow, silent, 8-hour repair process working for you while you sleep. Take 2 to 3 medium pods the evening before. Wash them gently, then use a knife to make just one small cut at each tip, nothing more. Place them into a glass of clean water and leave them on your counter overnight. In the morning, remove the pods and drink the water on a completely empty stomach, 20 full minutes before your breakfast. That slow, cool soak gently draws the soluble fiber and beneficial flavonoids directly into the water without any heat damage at all. Aim to do this 5 mornings per week. As you drink it, sit down. Hold the glass in both hands. Take one slow sip and let it rest on your tongue for just a moment before swallowing. Feel the cool, clean water moving through your chest. This ritual is the signal you are sending your body every single morning, that today your blood sugar has a protector. Now, the soaking secret I promised you. Never use cold, refrigerated water for your overnight soak. Cold water causes the cell walls of the okra pod to tighten and contract, trapping the beneficial gel inside the pod rather than releasing it into your drinking water. Instead, always use plain, room temperature water. The slightly warmer environment gently relaxes those cell walls, coaxing the mucilage out slowly and completely throughout the night. It costs nothing, changes nothing about your routine, and meaningfully increases what your body actually receives. I truly encourage you to begin with just the overnight water method tomorrow evening. Set 2 pods in a glass before you go to bed tonight. If this gave you something real and useful today, please hit the like button and subscribe. You will be putting this information in front of another senior who is silently struggling and desperately needs it. I wish you steady numbers, calm digestion, and genuinely vibrant health.